Hello and welcome to week 7. For week 7, you're going to start with your reading assignment. If you open up that link, you'll notice that this week we are reading argumentative thesis statements. We'll read about those, the overview, the activity, analyze this, see it in practice in time to write. And then you're going to read through all of the parts of organizing your argument, as well as argumentative purposes. And then you've got a Prezi to kind of capture the big ideas. All right. As you move on, you've got quite a bit of time. We move into fall break next, at the end of the week. Or kind of mid to end. So things are going to be spread out for the next couple of weeks. It's kind of a nice breather for you. I know you've been turning in a lot of things, kind of in rapid sequence. So we're slowing down for a couple of weeks. You'll have more time to complete each assignment. At any rate, you're going to start working on project number 2. I previewed that a little bit in your video last week. But project number 2 is what we call a review of literature. That means that what you're doing is you're reviewing what other people have already said about your topic. So you have now accumulated 4 scholarly articles on this. And you may have picked up a couple of other articles. That's fine to use as long as you hit your 4 scholarly, number. All right. So you're going to form the argument. You're going to think about that thesis statement that you wrote last week. You'll use your body paragraphs to show that through previous research, your argument is necessary. You'll kind of form that argument. You'll include a counter argument and a conclusion. You'll use all 4 of the scholarly sources, the ones that you annotated in annotated bibliography number 1 and number 2. So that's a total of 4. And you can include more, like I said earlier, whether they're scholarly or popular, but that's a choice. Your paper is going to be at least 3 to 5 pages long, typed and double-spaced in APA format. You should have in-text citations and a references page. And I want you to include subtitles in order to clarify the content of each section. So think about those main parts of your argument, and you're going to include those subtitles. You'll see an example of that in the sample project number 2. I'll show you that in just a minute. But you can also look at what those level headings look like in the heading and seriation page from the OWL, or the Purdue OWL. All right, let's look at that sample. All right. For the sample, again, you've got your title, you've got the author's name, the department and university, the name of the course, my name, the date. But this is where you can see those level 2 headings where you've got a subtitle that's naming what this section is about. And then you've got another one that's naming. So that's going to be part of it. You'll have your references page, as I said, with your sources on it. You're going to have your, introduction, your body paragraphs, your counter argument, your conclusion. Let me know if you're struggling with any part of this, but you've got some time to put this together. Now let's go back to that due date. And like I said, because of our fall break, you've got all the way until Wednesday, October 23rd to complete this. And then you'll notice that when we get into week 8, we only have, one assignment that week as well, and then we kind of pick our pace back up because we've moved past this fall break time. All right, so you've got this 3 to 5 page paper. You've got some time to complete it, and if you've got questions about it, let me know.